Hello Aries, welcome to your dimensional tarot reading. If you're unfamiliar with this form of tarot, please check out the description box below. It contains all the information you could mostly need. If not, there's other links in there on how to contact me if you have any further questions that's not able to answer for you. As of now, I'm just going to go ahead and dive right into your reading. For your spirit totem, we have the elephant, greatness. Love is your strength. Leadership is your path. Your wisdom inspires everyone you meet. You can overcome any problem. You will naturally and easily achieve success. A garden does not force itself, and yet it blooms when it needs to. So blossom when you feel you need to. That's your path to greatness. So you also have a chakra energy for third eye chakra, visualization, imagination, focus, experience, and manifestation, making what you desire a reality. And then we have the void, dark moon. For this moon, this could be just sitting in the nothingness. I like how this energy, if you look at this, it goes to the void, to visualization. It's like a blank slate. Manifesting yourself something from a blank slate state. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at your tarot message. Your peacemaker, you feel victimized. At the Eight of Swords. Oh, didn't mean to hit the camera. The Empress here, your reformer. The Trippin' Squirrel, which is a special card for this tarot card deck, at your helper. The Nine of Cups for your achiever. The Ten of Pentacles in the reverse for your artist, reformer. The Nine of Swords in the reverse for your investigator. Your loyalist holds the Ace of Cups. Your enthusiast is adapting to change or remaining flexible here with the Two of Pentacles, and your challenger holds the Queen of Pentacles energy. There's been something you've overturned within yourself, and the process of change can almost appear overwhelming to you. You're trying to remain flexible, and surrounding your feeling of like your hands being tied, you have two very strong feminine energies. This could be within yourself, of the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles. You're overturning the individualist artist. They have an issue of letting their past pain define them. With the Ten of Pentacles, is like overturning a legacy issue for yourself, something that you felt was deeply rooted in who you are. You're stepping, I think, by overturning this, you're allowing yourself to step into your power as the Empress, the reformer desiring to make their life merit like what they say, like you're trying to role model what you actually are trying to achieve. Maybe this is causing you to change aspects of who you used to be, but it's for the better, because it appears to be alleviating a type of mental burden as you shed this old form of self here, that it's putting you into a very grounded state. But this feeling of change all this change here is being carried forward to the Trippin' Squirrel, which is the issues around codependency, or that they could represent kind of standing in your own power, going after what you desire. This could be you feeling victimized because the peacemaker isn't and has issues with listening to their instinctual energy. The achiever knows what they desire here. And then you have the Ace of Cups. You see the cup that you want for your 10 of Cups. I'm going to go ahead and clarify the Peacemaker. The Peacemaker is clarified by the 7 of Pentacles. Sorry, keep it in that camera. The 7 of Pentacles in reverse can represent kind of like plans going awry, things not going as you desired them to. The Hangman, so this is perhaps what the Hangman, you were put in by a situation that you now feel victimized by. And you're left kind of like waiting for more, desiring more. Maybe this is the 10th cup you have the 9, you desire the 10th. Your loyalties, this is about your belief system. This could be restructuring your belief systems to refresh it as you overturn who you used to be. And all of this change seems to be impacting the helper and the peacemaker within you most of all. So you could be having, feeling like you don't have any energy to give right now, maybe because you're focused on yourself, and that's not a bad thing. That's just like you need to take care of you before you can take care of others. I'm going to go ahead and clarify this wish fulfillment for the achiever. The 10 of Wands, this is a burden you were carrying. The Page of Pentacles, and that's clarified by the Knight of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands. This could have been something that originally it made you, you could have built something, like you could have invested into something that did not turn into what you desired. It did not come to fruition the way that you wished. Or you found it to be a burden. Or it's been a heavy burden for you to get what you want. And now you're ready to communicate about it rapidly. Previously, you could have, like this desire for this. You couldn't have, maybe you didn't speak to it. And it created some type of burden for you. For the achiever who desires to have kind of like those status symbols, those status things. They like to show their value of self through their achievements and through what they actually do. So this could have been something you've taken on because you know that this, even if it's emotionally burdensome, right, the reward is so worth it because you have your 9 of Cups, and here your loyalist knows I can get the 10th. My 10th cup is the 6 of Cups, so it's emotionally nostalgic, very powerfully emotional connection to the past. This could be past life connection. Then you have the 8 of Cups. You're searching for this, but luck and chance at the wheel of fortune. So it seems like something has occurred here where you're having to change your perspective and change aspects of yourself, perhaps because you're now visualizing the life that you do want. You're feeling like a renewed mental state and aspects of yourself, but maybe instinctually, like you're not able to go after what you quite want yet, maybe because you're adapting to this change and you're relinquishing these mental burdens. Maybe for some of you, you need to spend some more time visualizing actually what you desire and what you want. Especially if you've been through a lot of change, you can feel like foreign to yourself. And it can make you feel a little topsy-turvy. You're like, am I even me? Do you even recognize the person that you see when you look in the mirror? And I don't think some of you are able to at this time, because there's just been some shifting here. And you're desiring for more. The shift has come, it's like you're planning in a different way. For some of you, you could feel like you're not able to make this change yet, even though you greatly deserve it. And this could be like your wake-up call to the universe that, hey, I need to shift, I need to change, and I'm not wrong in a desire for change, a desire for more. Because maybe there's some of you that feel like naughty for what you're... Well, it's this dynamic here with this, you're feeling victimized at your peacemaker. like you are going after what you want, and in a way that could be scary and foreign to you, and you feel there's like some confusion here because it instinctually just feels really good, and because it and instincts are very hard for the peacemaker to deal with, and because you're having to shift some internal dynamics in yourself, it's made a lot of other aspects of yourself very happy, rejuvenated. But I think in the peacemaker slot that it's getting transposed here, and your peacemaker and your helper are having some trouble with all these changes that are going on. But third eye chakra is meditation, maybe just taking that time to meditate, be present, and it can help you alleviate, because you've been doing something here that's throwing away this mental burden. So keep doing whatever you have been that's been beneficial for you so far, especially if it is alleviating a burden for you. For an unconscious tarot message, we have the Knight of the King of Swords. That's clear-cut communication. There is no fat in the meat that he prepares, okay? We have discernment as an unconscious moon message. This moon message is the same for all Enneagrams and for all zodiac signs. So this is the message of choice, making good choices, using like what is beneficial for me now that I've learned these lessons. Maybe some of you could have like a little bit of a codependency issue. So now you're like, well, if I don't do it this way, then you could be feeling weird. But I think if you've shifted and changed as a person, you have to express that. Or else you're just limiting yourself. And I don't want to see that. So, I think you don't want to see it either, because you have the crown chakra of intelligence, education, knowledge, perception, flexibility here. Your enthusiast is adapting to changes that are ongoing here. Oh, you can't see that. Sorry. Your enthusiast is adapting to these changes at the Two of Pentacles. It's alleviating mental burdens. And your unconscious spirit totem animals is the dragon. It's supernatural. You are the ancient wise sage. You can shapeshift at will. Mastery is your destiny, and rise with dignity. I'm just going to go ahead and stack these back over here. I think you're being called to listen to your intuition, to your instincts, and maybe trust that you can be happy if you make the right choices. Especially if you're giving into this new, I feel almost like profound shift here. Like, recognize your needs as valid, what you're going through is valid. Just give your emotions that time to kind of exist. Don't let them overtake you, but let them have their validity, because a change can be scary, and change can leave you completely topsy-turvy and mystified, especially when you begin to no longer recognize the person that you once were. That can be especially scary. And if you're holding on to the baggage of that past, then it's time to let it go, because that is keeping you from your potential and your happiness. All right, this has been your regular message. I'm going to go into the hexad shape. So we did this inner triangle. This is the integrative spread. I'm going to go into the full dimensional tarot spread and the extended, and that will be me laying more cards down for each of these other representative points. I will also be using the Goddess Oracle to look at your 7 chakras. I will also be doing the process Enneagram spread. That will be with the Lenormand and the mini tarot deck. If you're unfamiliar with the full dimensional tarot spread, I do the full dimensional tarot process Enneagram spread in the general Enneagram reading. And then I go to this style of reading for the zodiacs and the actual Enneagram points themselves, just so you can get a taste of what the full dimensional process Enneagram spread that's available in the extended actually looks like, because it can be quite intense to look at once you get going with all these cards. I Thank you for joining me so far. Even if you're not able to join me in the extended, I hope that this message was helpful for you, and I will see you all in the next video.